Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to be playing The Forest for the third time in the series, that is. Last episode, shit, that's really loud. Huh? Fuck. That's fucked. Anyways. Fuck off, Steam. Anyways, but yeah, last time we found a base location, we built a house, kind of. We haven't finished the roof yet, but might as well be there. Might as well be the whole house. And we've got the... we got the katana. Man, this game's soundtrack is so good. I actually have the end credits of this game in the soundtrack that is in my playlist. Game's a really good soundtrack. There's no music that plays in the game, you know? It's all just... yeah, as you can see there... oh, wait. Can y'all even hear me? It's all just... yeah, as you can see there... oh, wait. Can y'all even hear me? Okay. Audio. Okay. We're good. I didn't get banned, did I? Okay, good. Wow, look at how beautiful this game is. Why? I could have sworn I changed it. It's definitely not. I'm gonna exit the windows really quick. There we go. Alright, we're heading back into the game. Now it's finally working. Anyways, so I have like 2.5 hours? 2.5? Just about. To play The Forest. You know, last episode this is what we did. We also went, oh damn, it's loud. We got the katana too. We fought an Armsy for the first time, which, by fight I mean we burned it to death. And shot it a bunch of times. While standing on the high ground, so it couldn't hit me. So yeah, we fought it. It's really loud. Anyways. But yeah, as you can see, the bushes, they respawn. It's really annoying. But if they're inside of stuff, then they do destroy themselves. Then you just get a bunch of free sticks. Which I'll actually go ahead and put in my log cart, because sticks are really useful. And I don't want to waste these sticks. It's always good to have a lot of these. Yeah, stuff you build on them, it does get destroyed. So I don't know about paths or anything, but you know, like I said, it's not that bad. Also, you can always use a katana as well. Uh-oh. Like I said, you can always use a katana to quickly clear out all these. Is that a cannibal? Is my frame rate limited? It looks worse. VSync. No, I don't like that. Sorry, VSync. Graphics. Whoa. What can I do with this rabbit? Can I kill it? Ah, shit. Well, I was trying to just skin it. I think next time I'll just kill it when it's in there. Anyways, I want to put this rabbit on the rack. Yeah. Like I said, I really wish that these didn't respawn, because it's just annoying to have to deal with them over and over again. You can sort of remedy this by just simply building in some nether place. As a matter of fact, I might actually do that. I mean, yeah, this is a nice place to live. It's pretty, but like, I don't know. These plants regrowing are just so annoying, dude. I can't handle this. It is, yes, it is boring to build in the same base area every time. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll choose a different place. I don't know. All I know is that I want to go get the chainsaw. Again, like I said, there's no harm in leaving this here either. It did take me a little bit to build this house, so it would be a little upsetting if I had to abandon it. But like, at the end of the day, I just don't want to have to log in every day to this series and then destroy these trees over and over. It'll just be really annoying. And so, I'd rather live in an area where I don't have to do that. Or at least not as much. There are parts of this island that are like sort of in the forest, but don't have like, oh shit, am I gonna get cold? Maybe. I'm thirsty. You know, I could find clear water, or I could just drink an energy drink. Or, I mean a soda, because they're not energy drinks, they're sodas. So. It is really loud. I don't know why it's so loud, but anyways, I mean, yeah, like I said, there is spots around the island that do have clearings. Like, there's a good spot over in that, somewhere over there in that forest side, that has a clearing in it that has not that much plant life, I think. I might actually go look at that spot. But it's either that or this island over here. Because that's like easily the best spot. The only problem with over down that way, the clearing I'm talking about, is that it's kind of far away from most things in this game that are like really useful. And so to get to like over to this island, for example, I'd have to go decently far. There's things that you can use to get around quicker. Like granted, like the there's a paraglider you can make, which does make getting around much easier. But it's like I don't want to have to. Shit, I missed. Yes, got it. Hooray. There it is. I'm killing these rabbits because rabbit hide is really good. Well, it's a pretty useful hide. It's like one of the more useful things to have early game. This game does have sharks, by the way. Not here. This is, I guess this is a river. It's not really a river. It's It's more like just part of the ocean that connects, because this island is not big enough to have a river. So this is most definitely saltwater. It's more like a slough, kind of. But there are sharks. There's a yacht in the south part of the island that has. There's a yacht in the south part of the island that has, oh look, blueberries. Can we make a berry pouch? It's like, I believe it's rabbit fur. It's 2 rabbit fur. Yeah, and then you can pick berries up. You can even pick up the poisonous ones. You won't eat them, so you won't take damage, but this island is fruitful, too. Like, there's a lot of, I don't know if that's the right word, but there's a lot of blueberries in this island. And that's also why it's a good place to live in, because there's just so many blueberries. The only downside to living on this island is that the trees aren't as dense over here, so you're gonna have a little bit of a tougher time getting, you're gonna have a bit of a tougher time getting enough lumber for your builds. But I mean, think about it. You got all this open space with a little bit of brush, which, yes, there is brush, but I mean, you also get so many plants. I mean, you get aloe vera, you get chicory, you get all sorts of stuff. Just like, look at, like, there's the pond too for fish. There's this weird lizard thing that I'm gonna kill. Never mind. Like, look, just so much. I don't know if that's the sound that would be made. 1 calorie. I mean, you got just a great place to live over here. But like I said, it's honestly almost too easy. It's just like, it's like the developer of this game designed, or the developers designed like an area that's supposed to be perfect for living in for the players, you know? It's like they designed it like this on purpose. You know? They gave you all this flat land with little grass on it, or with little shrubbery, and then yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, there's not even like any major patrol routes near this area. There's one like over here, but if you just live on that side of the island, you won't fight any cannibals usually. It is a very cool part of the map, but it's just so easy, you know? This is like near the center of the map, by the way. We're like at the middle of everything here. I'm gonna see if I can kill this lizard. It's honestly not that useful, but I just want to kill it. Well, I mean, it is useful. But not like a rabbit. I'd much rather have a rabbit hide than a lizard skin. Because I think the only thing you can use lizard skin for is some shitty armor. More lore stuff. This is actually the location of a gun part. Now, it's much easier to just simply look up where the gun parts are. But, you know, it's fun to kind of try to find it yourself. But not really. I mean, okay. Right, to Q. So we have... Oh, fuck! Fuck! Fucking bats. I almost said bugs. They're not quite bugs. They're more like bats. But there's, a toy piece. You can build, Timmy's toy. Your son's name is Timmy, by the way. You can build this toy and shit like that. Oh shit, I'm lost. I forget which way to go. I think it's this way. The chains. We're going to get the chainsaw, by the way. Oh no, that is the wrong way. But yeah, no. This is how you get the chainsaw. It's in this cave. You don't. Like I said, did they already refresh everything? Oh, you can't. I can't carry any wristwatches. But like like I was saying, this the chainsaw you don't really need. In fact, I think you can just you don't take any fall damage there. There's another drop here that I believe just has a rope you can climb down, but I don't even think you have to use the rope because I think you can just like yeah, you don't even need the rope. You can just kind of like can I equip the flashlight so I can like see what I'm doing? Where is it? Oh. Ah, yeah, see? Just kind of fall down here. But yeah, if you wanted to, there is cannibals down here you can fight. That was just a game mechanic, that wasn't anything. But there are cannibals down here. But you don't even have to fight them. I mean, you could just go to the left, just grab the chainsaw and leave. But I think I'm gonna fight them. Because I want... Actually... Nah. I think what I need to do is I need to go find a new base location. Because, you know, I was just, like I said, I was just thinking about it. And I didn't really like living in that area I chose. And it's literally just because of the fact that the shrubs regrow. Every time I join in. It's just annoying. I don't want to have to deal with that every time. Excuse me. I think that island I was talking about, someone calls like the Fertile Lands, which does make sense. Again, because all the plants growing there. And usually, this wall right here is a wall you can climb up with the climbing axe, but you don't need it. You can just, I think you can just straight up. I swear you could have jumped up this. On the controller, on the console version, you can just jump up this, I think. Unless you can on the PC version too. I don't know. I guess we are gonna have to go through this cave. Oh well. All that really means is just more, Actually, you know, it's not even worth it. Like, yeah, it's just it might be a little bit slower if I'm not going the ideal route, but like at the end of the day, it's just like a little bit of time lost. Maybe. I don't know where the cannibals are. I know they're down here though. Oh, there's one. Oh shit. I'm dead. Oh. What the fuck? Yeah, those babies. Those are the babies. They do a lot of damage. I just took like so much fucking damage from them. Shit, where'd the other body go? We're here, right? Yeah, I need to burn these guys because I need armor. There's a camp. Oh no. No. There's no campfire over here. I just made one here one or a few times. I don't know. It's pretty nice that every time you make a fire, you... Another one? I thought you guys were dead. That's sad. I'm tired of this. Oh, I don't have a hairspray. Por favor. Hola. What does Puedo jugar mean? Contigo. I don't know what that means. I don't speak Spanish. I gotta go rinse off in this dirty cave water. Is this the right way? No, that's not the right way. Oh, I know where I'm at. Okay. I gotta go this way. I think there's a... I need to get out of this cave. That's what I need to do. I don't know if the cave water is deep enough. heading deeper into the caves. I believe we can just pull up the map like this. It's automatically mapping everything for us. Oh, whoops. So we don't have to worry about doing it. It just does it for us. My darkness set fucking really high or something. This is the modern color. Okay, original. It might be easier. I don't know. It might be a little bit easier. I swear to gosh. Wait, can I wash it off here? Guess not. Oh. We could go get the climbing axe. I think we might actually be going to the cave that has it. If not, I think I know where to go. The Forest is not only a good horror game, but it's a fun survival game. Oh no. I hear an Armsy. I'm a dead man. Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Armsy down! Look how many fucking arrows we put into that thing. Jesus. We put so many arrows in that damn Armsy. Got some creepy armor though. I have a feeling there's gonna be another regular guy. Okay, I did not know there was an Armsy up there. I mean, I killed it, but that was really stressful. I had to run circles around that guy. I'm even more covered in blood now. Probably. Need an energy bar. Hi! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I know I killed your friend, but we can talk about this. Fuck me. Also, when the cannibals die, they don't respawn. So you only have to ever fight the cannibals. Well, in the caves, they don't respawn. When you don't ever have to fight the cannibals you encounter in the caves ever again after the first time you fight them. So it's kind of nice in that regard, because you can just kill all of them, and then the caves are actually pretty safe for the most part. But I don't believe they respawn. No, they don't. But the caves are pretty confusing, so you'd probably think they respawn after seeing that many of them. So it's really not a surprise if someone does think that. I think this goes straight up to the surface, but I can't remember. Either way. Oh, I didn't throw this guy in the fire. Whoops. Six bones for bone armor. If you're wondering what you can craft with skulls, you can make a club. The club's alright. It does decent damage. It's really slow. It has really high damage and really high blocking. So like, I'll show you guys what I mean. If I were to make a club right now, as you can see, it has really high damage, really high block, but it has really bad speed. So you can attack very slowly with the club, but you do a lot of damage. For me personally, it doesn't feel like it does a lot of damage. It feels like it's really shitty. I don't know. I've never felt like the club I've never felt like the club was that effective. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just bad or something, but I don't know. I never found the club that great. So, again, that could just be me. But I'd like to think I'm pretty good at this game. But I feel like the modern axe... And then again, all the weapons kind of feel weak in this game in a sort of way. Except for the bow. The bows actually feel adequately powerful, I would say. Like, what I'm saying is that if I strike someone with an axe like 4 times, I think they're gonna die. Or at least collapse. You have to strike the cannibals like 6 or 7 times, I think. The skinny ones, by the way. Maybe I'm really wrong. I probably am. But it feels like the cannibals are really tanky sometimes. But the bow and arrows make sense. You can shoot them in the head with the bow and arrow and they'll die. I think. So, I mean, it's not like you... And the thing is with arrows is that you can shoot them like 3 or 4 times, and I think that they'll like survive depending on which one you're shooting, which makes sense, honestly, because like you could be shot 4 times in the chest and probably go for a little bit longer. Yeah, I know where I'm at. This is the, can I put this in a pouch instead of eating it? Nice. Anyways, I know where I'm at right now. This is like the, top. Also, this, the color gradient I'm using, it makes it a lot, it does make it a lot easier to see. It does look a little bit worse. I mean, I don't know what you want nights to look like in a video game, but, you know. I should probably head back to my base that I'm at right now and go sleep so I can get some day. The fuck was that? I gotta go check on my puppies. I just my cat's getting into the beef jerky, so I yelled at her. Okay, so basically, I didn't see it, but what I'm guessing happened is that my cat got on the counter to get into some beef jerky that was there, and then she knocked it on the floor, and then when she tried to eat it, the puppies came over because they probably smelled it too. She swatted them, and yeah. Yeah, we got a chainsaw now, guys. Anyways. So that's what the fuel cans are for. You can carry like 5 fuel cans plus whatever's in the chainsaw. And the chainsaw does it feels like the fuel's pretty adequate. Like you have to refill it every once in a while, but it's not like fuel's that hard to get. You can get it in a lot of places. Actually, I don't even think it was. I think it was morning. That could be why. We survived 5 nights. 5 nights at Freddy's. I bet I'm infected, so I'm gonna need some aloe. And I bet we're totally fine now, aren't we? Because we just ate a magical. My weight's up. My sanity's at... Wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over and look at that place I was talking about. That I forgot where it was because I'm an idiot. But, oh, you know what? While we're over here, we'll go to the boat as well. So, there's a yacht over here. And this yacht, it has some lore stuff on it, and it also has some loot. But here it is. Why does the game look so bad? Hold on a minute. What the fuck? I didn't even know there was another one of these. Warm. Dense. Oh. Epic. Blockbuster. Super. Texas. Bruh. Aged. Blockbuster warm. Dark blue. M131. Okay. I kinda like... I sorta like Blockbuster. Kind of. The sky feels more blue. Oh, yeah, right. There's a shark here. And this shark is dead, obviously. But I mean, you know. The shark is dead. But there is actually live sharks. In fact, they're kind of annoying, especially when you have... There's some underwater caves you can find around the island, and those caves are kind of annoying to get to when you have a shark constantly trying to kill you. But generally speaking, the sharks don't really bother you unless you go out far into the ocean. Like, I could go into the water here, and a shark would probably run up to me eventually. But I mean, they don't really bother you that much. But it is important to try to look out for them, I guess. Yeah, there's some loot in the yacht. There's some snacks, air canisters, lore items, and then there's this room of the yacht you can't get to without a key card, which you get that key card near the... I'm gonna save my game really quick. You get that key card after you beat the game. If you decide to stay in... There's two endings. If you decide to stay on the island, I'll put it this way. You can either stay on the island or you can leave at the end. If you decide to stay, then you can use that key card to open up that door and see where it goes. It's not that interesting, if I'm being honest. It's kind of just a little bit lame. But it's cool. It's kind of like, I don't know. I always have kind of weird interests when I was young. Like, in Call of Duty... Wow, the game looks beautiful. In Call of Duty Zombies, I would always wonder what would be behind those barricades that the zombies come from. Like, there's always, like... It's always, like, leading to a door or something that has, like, a light coming out of it. And it's like, oh my gosh, what's in there? I want to know. And then most of the time, yeah, I've seen... Now, in the day and age, I've actually been able to install NoClip on my computer before. There's nothing in there. It's pretty much just, It's nothing. It's really not anything at all. This is not the clearing I was talking about, but this is one of them. I think this is a potential area for the plane to crash in, so there's that. There's also the giant lake next to this area, which is, yeah, it's a good spot. You're right next to the yacht too, a good source of loot. There's a cave right here too, which I forget what this one is, but it's a cave. And then there is another clearing, I believe, over this way. And this is the clearing I was talking about. See what I mean about this one is that it's not... There is some shrubbery here, but it's not as present, I guess you could say. Oh, there's a good amount. Well, it's not as bad. I do think there's a patrol route that goes through here, unfortunately, but, I mean, as far as it goes, it's not that bad. Like, there's a good amount of space. The only thing I'd be concerned about is there's not that many natural resources here, it seems. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that big of an issue. There's that ridge up there that can be a little bit tricky, probably. But I mean, this is a good area too. There is, look, there is some, what do you call it? I don't know. There is some shrubbery here. Like, there's some, but it's not like that much. It's not like I'll load in here and be like, I gotta clear all this out. There's not that much. Anyways, I don't know. I kind of want to play the forest right now. I said I was gonna do some cutting with my chainsaw, but I don't know if I'll end up getting to that. Matter of fact, I don't think I'll even, I don't think I'll do clear cutting per chance. I think I'll probably do, like, We open up the map here. You see, we're kind of in like the very south of the island, and that's kind of why I was hesitant to like have it here. Is because it is in a relatively south part of the island. You know, living up in that island on the top, it gives you like a pretty central location. But I mean, generally speaking, the island isn't even that big. And once I get the glider, it won't be that hard to get around. I'll probably do that pretty early, actually. If I can. Yeah, I don't know. This is a nice area though. I mean, like I said, it's very pretty up here. Yeah, it's a good area. Just thinking. You know, this is a good area. I think I'll start building. And I know, like I said, I'm very indecisive. But yeah, I mean, you see that red pin down there? That's where we're at on the island. A lot of the map is taken up by the mountain up top, though, so it is kind of a small map, everything considered. But I mean, we're not actually that far from a lot of stuff. Yeah, yeah, no, we're actually pretty close. Yeah, this is a great spot actually. So you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm going to Timmy photo, Timmy moment. I'm gonna get my katana out. I'm gonna start clearing some of this brush. Yeah, now, there's not the natural resources here are a little bit lacking. There might be some blueberries in the forest surrounding it, but they're not that much to work with, in all honesty. But building a base here should get us through our playthrough pretty easily. Hell, we can even clear out these trees over here, right? And then we could have, because there's not that much greenery over here. I don't know if these respawn every time we rejoin. I think they do. It's kind of terrifying. I think I'll probably do a lot of my base building like down in this flat right here. Like I clear out most of these trees and there's not much green stuff going on here. So I might even just build my house in the middle here, because a lot of the brush will be gone because my stuff will be built here, or be like not very visible, so it won't make much of a difference. Anyways, I'm going to build a log cart. It's not a cart, it's a sled, but I call it a cart just because it feels right, man. Do any of these give me sticks? I guess it doesn't matter because I just got. Ew, I just farted. It smells terrible. Yeah, it's this. So this is the chainsaw. It's pretty good. It just makes cutting trees down a lot faster. You can also use dynamite to blow trees up, which is really fun. And it actually is pretty practical. It is very efficient actually. Anyways, I'm gonna destroy these stumps because, well, we don't need stumps here anymore. The chainsaw is also much faster at getting rid of these stumps too, which is amazing. The chainsaw is just great in general. I mean, there's not much to it. It's just a great thing to have. Put another log sled down here. I'm doing this for the sticks. I don't want to do this, trust me. Bottle of booze. Why don't they just drink the booze? They'd probably be like, whoa, this stuff's pretty cool. We should like not waste it on these stupid stick things anymore. Right. Oh, don't. Oh, you motherfucker. Right. There's a deer over there. Can I shoot and kill that deer? Did I get it? Hey, I got it. Nice. Deer hide's also quite useful, I believe. I can't remember what for, but I know it's useful. Well, we can kind of just put it in there and see. Yeah, water skin's probably the biggest thing. I mean, that is very important. There's also the warm suit and the spear bag, but I don't know. The spear bag's not great. I mean, if I'm using any ranged weapon, I'm not using a spear. I'm using a bow. I don't care how effective or how strong the spears are. I can carry a lot of arrows on me. I can't carry a lot of spears on me. Even with the spear bag, it's only like... Even with the spear bag, it's only like... I think like 6 spears maximum, or 5. And I don't even think you can do upgraded spears, which already costs a lot as is. But that just makes it worse. Trick shit. Alright, done. Anyways, I'm gonna continue my tree conquest here. think that was all the wood. Probably. I'm trying to save as many, look, the thing is I'm trying to save a lot of my, of the logs I'm cutting down here. I might actually have to build a third log cart. And I'm just trying to save them so I could use them for when I build my platform in my house. And I know I want to live here. Because this is a good spot. I gotta pee. Or poop, I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I'm bored. I'm gonna end the stream. I mean, I'm not like... Can I save my game? No. Okay, I gotta build a temporary shelter or something really quick. But yeah, let's move these. I need 3 sticks now. Okay, I'm saving my game. But I'm gonna end the stream here. So I'll see you guys the next time. I just don't really feel like playing the forest right now. I might actually stream Clash Royale.